So what's going on in school districts, right, throughout the country? Well, I can tell you one school district quickly here. Coronavirus has prompted one Georgia high school with over 1,000 people in quarantine to shut down. It's the Cherokee County School District. They're based in Canton, about 40 miles north of Atlanta, and they made the announcement on Tuesday. They said this decision was not made lightly. That's according to the superintendent. As a result of the confirmed cases, 294 students and staff are under quarantine, and should the pending test prove positive, the total would increase dramatically. In total, the district has 59 confirmed cases of the virus, and as you know, over 100,000 kids across the country have contracted the virus. So what is Ron DeSantis doing? What is he doing? Is he making some really smart remarks? Well, in a press conference yesterday, listen to what the brilliant Florida governor, Ron DeSantis, compared reopening schools to. Here's a hint. It is probably the mastermind behind 9/11. Have a listen to this.
Martin County Superintendent Lori Gaylord told me today that she viewed reopening her schools as a mission akin to a Navy SEAL operation. Just as the SEALs surmounted obstacles to bring Osama bin Laden to justice, so too would the Martin County school system find a way to provide parents with a meaningful choice of in-person instruction or continued distance learning.
All right, let's break this down for you and just explain to you how stupid that analogy is. Ron DeSantis, who I've always said I think is a complete buffoon and a fool, is comparing reopening schools with children to special ops of going after who was at the time the most dangerous and sought-out terrorist on the planet. That is what Ron DeSantis just did. Can any idiot defend this and explain this to me, please? What the governor of Florida is doing by comparing opening up schools to going after Osama bin Laden? And this guy is just can you help me out here, JD? I'm at a loss for words.
No, yeah,
here.
I don't have any words, Brian.
He's an idiot.
I can't really say that defend. I'm not sure if it's negative or positive because it's just so confusing.
Well, he's an idiot.
Yeah, this is
he's an
really,
idiot.
This is really tough to explain. I really don't.
What is he thinking?
I'm having a hard time finding any type of correlation or avenue here to create.
Well, let's call up Barack Obama. Let's find out.
To make a statement like that, attaching those two things.
What do you think is worse? Ron DeSantis comparing reopening schools in Florida to going after Osama bin Laden, or Donald Trump in a press conference talking about possibly injecting yourself with disinfectants? What do you think is more irresponsible?
What, irresponsible?
Yeah.
I mean,
they're both leaders. They both have a platform. They're both leaders.
I think that's the wrong word. Trump obviously was not being serious about that. DeSantis,
DeSantis,
I think, is being serious about this.
That's not true.
But I don't know what he's trying to even say. I mean, Osama bin Laden was one person. He had 900
the mastermind
kids.
behind 9/11.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get that. He is one person who obviously was very involved in 9/11. But you're talking about 15, 20 million kids across the United States going back to school. I don't see it.
Well,
I don't see a comparison. I don't see anything there.
No person with an IQ over 20 would disagree with you.
I'm a pretty smart guy.
Okay,
I'm pretty good at analyzing situations.
You don't
like this
have to be that smart
and having a decent understanding of possibly where they're coming from and putting myself in their shoes. And this situation, I don't really have a response.
I don't think you have to be that smart.
I don't have a intelligent response.
I don't think you have to be that smart to
maybe
say
one
that,
of our callers does.
Well,
I don't.
I don't think you have to be that smart to say that Ron DeSantis is just a complete idiot. What are you talking about, Ron DeSantis? What would have happened if that was a Democrat here? What would have happened, just hypothetically speaking, if our governor, Steve Sisolak, did a press conference? Maybe it was one of his Corona press conferences, whatever the case may be. And he was talking about opening up schools, and he was asked a question by the member of the media. What would have happened? Just you Republicans out there, just hear me out here. What would have happened if Steve Sisolak compared opening up our schools in the Clark County School District to a special ops situation going after Osama bin Laden? What would you say about somebody like that? I would say the same thing about our governor, Steve Sisolak. Call him an idiot. Because any politician or any governor that compares going after the most sought-out terrorist probably of the last 3 decades, I think that's fair to say, to a plan of reopening schools is a complete buffoon. This is the guy that some Republicans are saying one day might be the president of the United States. You know what? I guess it wouldn't surprise me, folks. I guess it wouldn't surprise me. But there are people throughout the country that are as dumb as Ron DeSantis. Let me give you an example.
I can tell you at this point, I would not vote for Ron DeSantis. I'm a Republican. If he ran in 2024, I would not vote for Ron DeSantis. I would not expect him to have a chance
he's a complete idiot.
to win the primary.
So let me